All right, so for this review today, we going to the Fitty store. We're gonna review this arm rotator, kind of a weird exercise contraption here, and just wanted to show you on Amazon what it looks like. I'm gonna put a link in the comments here to this exact rotator, but you'll notice there is a couple different kinds of rotators. You can get a 12-pound rotator, 8-pound. I think there's a 10-pound. You can get some with resistance that actually resists against the wheels that turn. This one is not a resisting. This one doesn't have any resistance, so it really free spins. And I'll get into my review a little bit, the reasons why I got that, but just wanted to show you the price on this. I mean, it was one of the fairly cheaper ones out there, and they're all around the similar price on Amazon, but this one is super solid. I mean, the bearings in it feel really smooth. It's super solid. It feels like you could probably drop it and it wouldn't break or anything like that. So it feels like it was worth the money in that sense. Not, the most mind-blowing or most necessary piece of workout equipment that you could buy, but just something interesting to mess with, experiment with. It doesn't take up a lot of space at all, and to help you with your arm endurance. All right, so this arm rotator, it's kind of a weird workout contraption. It's not something that you really see in most gyms. I've actually never seen one in a gym before. I have seen a cool machine that was similar to this that would work your arms, and it had resistance on it. It was just like an exercise bike where you could adjust resistance. It was really cool. I used to actually use it fairly often. And so anyways, I saw that Matt Frazier, CrossFit Games champion, he actually used one of these and mentioned it as kind of one of his little secret tools. And so I got to looking in, I said, well, I'm gonna give this a try. So I bought this one. Of course, this is the 12-pound one. This is the free spinning version, so it does not provide resistance. But I'll go over the reason why I bought the free spinning version. Now, there could be reasons that you also buy the version that has resistance, so it resists against you turning. Mine is just 12 pounds, so it's like fairly heavy when you hold it right here. It's not like super heavy by any means, but after you've been doing this for about a minute, it just starts to tax your biceps a little bit. You even get to feel it in your upper back, lower back if you're doing a bunch of sets. But I want to talk about what I actually use this for. So I bought the free spinning version because I wanted to use this for active recovery between sets. So sometimes if you're trying to work and you're trying to train endurance, if you get on a bike, you might go hard for 30 seconds and then you might pedal easy for 1 minute. If you're running, you may sprint 30 seconds and then walk for 30 seconds or walk for a minute. So what I wanted to do is give my arms a way to work and improve my endurance, but improve my recovery while I'm resting after a set. So really, and that's because for one, my biceps blow up really quickly in CrossFit workouts, jiu-jitsu. My arms and my biceps just blow up really quickly, get fatigued really quickly. It's always been one of my weaknesses. So what I'll do is I'll do a set of pull-ups if I'm trying to increase and work on endurance. Do a set of pull-ups. Might even do banded pull-ups to get into a higher rep range. That's preferably I like to do a heavier set of pull-ups, maybe in the 3 to 5 rep range, and then come off and do a minute of just rotating. A minute of rotating. So during my recovery period, I'm actually working the arms, working some endurance. So that's one way to do it. Maybe week 1, you just do 30 seconds. Week 2, 45 seconds. Week 3, 1 minute. And maybe week 1, you do, 3 pull-ups, and then you do 30 seconds of this, and then 30 seconds actual rest, and then repeat. Okay, maybe the next week you only do, you do 4 pull-ups, and then you do 45 seconds of this, and then only 15 seconds of rest. Maybe the last week in the progression you do 5 pull-ups, and then you do 1 minute of this, and then no rest before your next set of pull-ups. And maybe you do that for 3 or 4 sets, work on your endurance, then you kind of can deload, start back over, and progress again. Of course, another way that you could use this is just straight up go 1 minute on, 1 minute off. You could do Tabatas. Any endurance protocol that you know of, you can use this for that arm endurance protocol and that free spinning motion. You can even use it to work speed, so you can go really, just as fast as you can. You can work it slow, try to get more burn. You could buy the resistance version, but to me, this is definitely not something that is a must-have for your gym. This is kind of something experimental. This is something that I bought just to try to see if it works. I'm always trying new things, always trying to see what works, so that I can use it when training other people. So definitely not a staple for the gym, but I think, if you've got some, like I've got, just about everything I need. If you've got all the core items that you need for your gym, and now you're just looking for kind of little interesting stuff that doesn't take up a lot of space, this is a great piece. Now, if you don't have a home gym like I have, you don't have many different, you don't have much room at all, this could be a fantastic arm endurance tool to use if you really don't have any room at all. And this is kind of like your only option. You could probably create a heck of a lot of arm endurance just using this thing alone. But that is my review. This thing it's very sturdy. It feels like it's definitely not gonna break. I could probably slam this thing around and it's not gonna break. It spins really easy. Yeah, I don't think there's anything much else to say. If you got any questions about this specifically, hit me up in the comments, let me know. And please, if you can, just hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and help me to try to grow my channel, because I want to just, I've got a lot of useless health, fitness, strength, and conditioning knowledge that I'd like to just share with people. So please share, please comment, hit me up with any questions, and hope you enjoyed the review.